so this is going to be my first ever Clash Royale video that I'm going to do for this channel, and I actually came up with a pretty good deck, I would say, and it works pretty well, so I'll get straight into some of these replays. And mainly what you want to do is basically build up elixir. You could cycle through the little troops. And right here I used a really good zap spell, and it took his 4 elixir push out, so that saved me 2 elixir. So since I didn't have the elixir collector in cycle, I was able to basically stop his push with as little elixir as I could have, while still creating a counter push as well. Now right here I kind of messed up. I should have put the fire spirits there to take them out easier and probably save a little bit health, but I think it did overall very well. The reason why I use the fire spirits behind the wizard is they normally have barbs, and that's not quite the greatest thing, especially for a wizard, because if they just put the whole horde of them around, he's done. He's literally done. And so that's basically the gist of this deck, and I'll try and do a live battle with it, and hopefully I'll win. I've only lost a few times with the deck, so so right here I was creating a push on the right side while I had to defend on the left side, and I probably should have placed the Valkyrie ahead more because he was able to use those fire spirits to do splash damage, and that ended up taking out the tower. I don't know why I placed that other elixir collector right there. That was kind of a really stupid move, because he could use the fireball to take them both out. Now here I had to use a pretty good zap spell, take out 4 of his elixir troops. And now I can create a very big push with the Dark Prince that I hid for the entire game. And he's pretty good because he's able to take out barbs and basically anything that the wizard can't, if he's focused on the air. Now, this is where he kind of, he gave up. I feel bad, but he tried. Alright, so now I'll go straight into, straight into a live battle. Good luck. Thumbs up. And let's see. Let me see if I could cycle through to get the elixir collector. Yep, there it is. Alright, so we just played the bomber. So I'll place the fire spirits there. Ooh, that was a good zap. And I'll let the bomber do his thing because he does like 200, but I think he was only able to throw 1 bomb. Yep. Yeah. So it's okay for you to do little damage to a tower, have the enemy do a little damage, and because you should never freak out. Oops. Alright, so I hate the Royal Giant, especially for this deck. But alright, so I'm gonna let that defense do what it needs to be. Well, I'll just zap all of that. That was pretty good. Alright, I'll place the Dark Prince there, and then I'll place Fire Spirits behind. Yep, so that did some damage. And I'll place a elixir collector right there. Alright, so hate spawner decks with this one. I'll just place the Valkyrie there. Oh, dang it, I was able to lock onto the tower. Alright, it only does like a few damage. It's not a whole lot. I'll probably place Spear Goblins there, and then a Golem on the right. Now, this deck is super good when it comes to the 60 seconds left, because, oops. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm going to defend against it. Ah, he's got that tower. Yep. Nothing I can do about that. Zap all of it. Oh, almost all of that. So now I got that tower. And now I'll create a pretty big push on this side. Hopefully be able to get the 3 crown. Because normally if you overwhelm them, it's fairly difficult for them to defend against. That's it. Yep. Alright, that was a good 3 crown. Alright. Good game. Well played. Oops. Alright, this guy's a good sport. Alright, so that about wraps up the video. And I'll try and help anybody that's like level 8 or 9. You know, with certain decks. Because I actually have a legendary, I have the Lava Hound, and I've never paid for gems. And I made this deck, and it's actually okay. But it takes a lot of getting used to, because it's one of the only ones that actually spawns more as it dies.